Don Industrialani back, and it's nighttime. So we've had two parts to the styling video, um, getting it clean, getting it prepared for waxing, and then the actual waxing process. It's been holding up really good. I used Sean's Gunslinger wax from BSC Enterprises today, and no surprise, it's done quite well. So I want to do a part 3, while we're at it. So as you may have seen in my mail call video today, I received another bottle of the Vintage Grooming Death Grip Night Fury wax removing oil. And this is some amazing stuff, the best that I've ever used. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this through my stash, let it sit for about 20 minutes, a half hour, and then I'm going to wash it out with the Mountaineer brand beard wash and put some oil and balm in it for nighttime, and we'll be good to go. So let's start with Night Fury. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Has a nice little dropper. Now you've probably seen Bob and others do a little video on this, and what they do, if you get it really close here, is they'll just kind of get it on the stash there and get some drips in there, which is great. Works fine. That's the traditional way to do it. I like to take a comb, and I like to put a couple drops on the comb and brush it through. I'm going to do this a couple times on each side. And I want you to notice something when I'm doing this. The mustache starts to loosen and gets a really nice curl to it. Well, I tell you, this stuff smells great too. So I'm going to do it one more time. And it's going through really easy right now. Now, if you're using a very hard wax, you may not be able to get a comb through it right away like that. So you may need to work some oil in before you do this. Or even a little heat, and then put in the oil. So I'm going to stop there. And you'll see this guy's kind of wanting to stick out. I'm going to use my brush, and I'm just going to show you something. I'm going to do this back curl like that. See if it cooperates tonight. Maybe this side will. And you see how big and broad that curl gets? That's what I call the duster. One of my favorite styles. And putting in some oil like this after it's been waxed seems to bring that out. And sometimes I go to bed, when I'm doing this before bed, it's like, wow, I wish I was wearing that all day. So I'm gonna let this sit in there for a bit, and then I'm gonna wash it out. Actually, I'll be back. I'll show how we wash it out, and we'll just go through each step. Take care, I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. So part 3, we've applied oil to break down the waxes, and then we used a beard wash to clean that out. Do not use harsh soap, body soap, but use beard wash. It's better for your hairs. So now what do we do? Now the next step, as I get ready for bed, and my nighttime routine is to put some oil in there, and this is Cal's vanilla and cherry, just a wonderful scent. And I will do it like this, but you also want to get it under the hairs like that, get some on the skin. So do it like that. So once the oil's applied, then I like to put a balm in it. Now this is just a sample from BSC Enterprises, their J-Dog balm. If you check out Brett's mustache check-in today, he had the regular size of the Santa Claus balm, but you know, which comes in, I think, about a 2-ounce tin. But when you have that, then you can use a brush like this, and you can rub it in there and then go like this, which is kind of cool. But this is some great stuff, and comes out obviously very easy. And I just put some on my fingertips like that, and like that. Now I like to get the oil off of my cheeks some. So I'll do something like that. And then I'll give it a final styling. And we're ready to go for bed. It will moisturize and condition the hairs while I sleep, and then I am ready to start all over again in the morning and to pick out a new wax to try out for that day. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed all 3 parts of these videos, and if you have any questions, comments, want to see how I do stash related things, let me know, and I'll be happy to give it a try. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Have a blessed evening, and as always, Original Mustache Club for life, baby.